There's no messing with Auckland's awesome Pirate City rollers, and like Gareth, they have firm opinions on toast-topping strawberry jam.
I'm really there for the taste of the fruit, not for syrup or the taste of the sugar.
I always remember when Grandma used to do it, and there'd always be these real big chunks of strawberries, and the taste was really amazing. And it had this really nice kind of homemade feel to it.
So pikelets poised. Here are our 5 contenders. Gareth loves his jam.
Gareth needs some more jam. It has to be strawberry, no other flavour.
But Dad Nick is about to mess with his boy's favourite afternoon snack. Will he notice if we've swapped out his beloved brand for a cheaper option? Given he gets through a jar a week, if he goes for the swap, it could immediately save his mum and dad $50 a year.
Hey, Gareth.
What is that?
We'll take this off. We've got a sandwich here for you, darling. Your favourite. Jam sandwiches. How does it taste to you, Gareth? Does it taste different to the one Mummy and Daddy changed, or does it taste better? Different. Do you like this jam?
Yeah.
Do you want Mummy and Daddy to buy you this jam next time?
Yeah.
Thank God for that. There's no messing with Auckland's awesome Pirate City rollers, and like Gareth, they have firm opinions on toast-topping strawberry jam.
I'm really there for the taste of the fruit, not for syrup or the taste of the sugar.
I always remember when Grandma used to do it, and there'd always be these real big chunks of strawberries, and the taste was really amazing. And it had this really nice kind of homemade feel to it.
So pikelets poised. Here are our 5 contenders. A supermarket own brand kicks us off. Bestseller Craig's is sweet at 2. Roses are red and so's their jam. Is Barker's very nice? And finally, the low-sugar option from St. Dalfor. The St. Dalfor is first up for our skaters.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got a real sour tinge at the end
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, not too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
I mixed that one.
How will the supermarket own brand measure up?
This one looks very orange, it's like orangey.
That one actually tastes like strawberry. I think
Yeah,
the
it
last
tastes
one
like
tasted
strawberry.
quite official.
I'm not that keen on the lumps, but I think you're right, the flavour is nicer.
It's quite pleasant at the end as well. I quite like it.
An early favourite there, but will Barker's have bite?
It's red.
Look at this colour.
It actually looks red.
I like this.
This is the best colour.
I know.
This one's actually a nice deep red. That actually looks like strawberries.
When you cook strawberry, it's not that red. It feels like they put something in it.
The thing is, like on the table, it looked like the nicest one.
Yeah.
It was the one that kind of to the eyes looked the best.
Oh, I like that. I really don't like that.
Best-selling Craig's is next on the plate and palate.
It's not quite as sweet, but it's still pretty sweet.
Oh, it's very sweet.
I don't like this one. Too concentrated.
There's the really strong sugary taste still.
Yeah, it just tastes like syrup.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. That's what it feels
It's like red syrup.
I had a big chunk of something, but I wasn't convinced it was strawberry.
And our final condiment contender is roses.
I like the colour of this one though. as well.
It's got, oh, look at this big piece of fruit. It's amazing. Oh, it's great.
It's not especially sweet compared to the other ones. It's not my favourite, but it's...
I don't know.
It looks jelly-like as well, which is quite nice.
So which jam smashed its way to the top? Countdown strawberry jam was top. Roses was pipped at the post and Craig fell behind the pack in last.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely try that one again. Yeah.
When it comes to jam, look to budget for your sweet treat. Michael's come up with a less sugary, less processed fruit dessert than the usual lollies, chocolate and ice cream the Jameses hit hard.
Looking here, we're making mixed berry frozen yogurt with chocolate almond topping. You know, I think that chocolate will be a hit with the boys, but we'll see how they go with that frozen yogurt side. Might be a bit different, but hey, using some Greek yogurt instead of using something like a sugary ice cream for them, it could be a real winner. Could be a real winner. We got some real fruit. We'll chuck some real fruit in there and see how it comes out. I think the biggest tell will be what are they going to do with these? You know, it might be a bit too much for them, but hey, hopefully if they're diced up, they won't even notice.
Spread almonds on a baking tray and toast until golden. Dark chocolate is a good alternative to the more calorific milk chocolate. Grate it and add raisins to a bowl.
I think for us, looks like a really easy dessert that Tanya could throw together. You know, we don't have to worry about confidence in the kitchen. It's just simple ingredients, simple requirements. The most complicated thing looks like this is the almonds in the oven. So it could be something really easy for us to think about in the future.
In a separate bowl, combine honey, unsweetened plain yogurt, brown sugar and frozen berries, which are just as nutritious as the fresh stuff. Remove the almonds from the oven, let them cool, crush them, and add to the chocolate and raisin topping.
So far, if we look, you know, it's only 5 ingredients. Really easy. Looks like the kids are going to love it. You know, the deep reds, they love that red fruit. They're going to know it's a strawberry. They're going to know it's a berry. They should hoe into it.
Blitz the frozen berry and yogurt mixture until smooth.
I mean, this colour looks amazing. I reckon Gareth might be into this. Gareth, do you want to come have a little taste? See what this tastes like? So you just get your spoon in there. What do you think of that taste?
Yum.
How about we put this in the freezer for a couple of hours? And what do you think once we put it in the freezer it's going to come out as? Ice cream!
Pour into a baking tray and spread it evenly over the surface. Then pop it in the freezer for 2 or 3 hours. After an hour, give it a good stir to break up the ice crystals and then put it back in the freezer. Once set, serve it with the almond and chocolate topping.
Yeah, you take a little bit, Liam, put it on yours. Should we try some? Yummy, eh, Lulu?
Yum.
Is it yum, Lulu? What do you think, Gareth? Yum? How yum is it?
Yum.
Yummy yum? Hands up if you like this one, boys. Yay!
That's high praise, and at under $3 per serving, that's a huge improvement on the delivered takeout treats they usually go for.